Okay, guys, Panzer J back here in Operation Live and Let Die, turn 15.6 Italy. So we've got a couple of tech rolls to do for our two major factories in northern Italy. So we are going to go ahead and roll for long-range aircraft, which I currently have at stage 1, and we're going to try for radar, which I do not have at any stage right now. So first long-range aircraft, 7 or higher, and we got a 3, so we missed that. And then radar, 7 or higher, another 3. So no tech breakthroughs for the Italians this turn. So as far as purchases, we have $21. We're going to save $1, so we're going to spend 20, and we're going to buy 3 subs for 15 because we have improved construction. We're going to upgrade a militia, so that's why I got this infantry down here. So that's $2, that's 17. And then we're buying a paratrooper, which I don't know if you guys can see that well. That sculpt is from Field Marshal Games / I Will Never Grow Up. That's the Italian set from those guys. And that, I think, is the Italian commander, but it's the closest thing I think I got to a paratrooper sculpt for the Italian. So that guy is going to be a paratrooper. So that's $3, and that's our $20 that we're spending as the Italians. So on to combat. We actually have 2 combat moves. One's kind of risky, so hopefully I don't suffer too much damage. So the first one is we're going to move into Tripolitania here. It's currently free French, but it's vacant. So we're going to move into there, and we're going to take our motorized, both regular infantry and 4 infantry from Cyrenaica. Those last 4 infantry are colonial infantry. So altogether, 4 colonial infantry, 2 regular infantry, and a motorized moved in from Cyrenaica into Tripolitania. So that's up $1 for Italy and down $1 for the Free French. And then the second attack is going to be the kind of risky one. So we're going to go ahead and take our 2 tacticals and our 5 fighters in Cyrenaica and go 1-2 and attack Tunisia. And then also our tactical that's in northern Italy, which is at an air base, so that can move an extra spot. It's going to go 1, 2, 3 into Tunisia as well. So altogether, I will have 3 tacticals and 5 fighters against an advanced artillery, 2 regular infantry, and a light armor. So his advanced artillery will get a first strike at a 4 or less. His light armor is a 3 or less, and his 2 infantry are 4 or less. Clearly, I have no ground units going in, so I will not be taking that territory even if I succeed. So, and those are going to be the only 2 combat moves. So, again, I would put it on the battle board, but it's fairly easy. I've got my 5 fighters at 6s, my 3 tacticals at 7s. So let's go ahead and roll his artillery first strike first. He needs a 4 or less, and he got a 1, so I need to lose a fighter. Okay, and then I have my 3 tacticals at 7 or less, and we rolled a 2 and 2 11, so 1 hit. I assume he would lose his light armor, and then I've got 4 fighters at 6 or less and got 2 more hits. So he would lose his artillery and his infantry. So he's down to 1 infantry. So his 2 infantry at 4 or less, a 7 and a 5 both miss, and a light armor at a 3 misses with a 12. So he is down to 1 infantry, and I still have 3 tacticals and 4 fighters. So my 3 tacticals at 7s, 1 and a 5 and a 12. So I do take his infantry out. His infantry at a 4 or less, 12 does not hit. So he loses his 2 infantry, his artillery, advanced artillery, and his light armor. I ended up losing a fighter when he hit on his advanced artillery first strike. Okay, so that is it for combat. Now on to non-combat. So the one tactical that came down from northern Italy went 3. So it has 2 left, and all the planes that came from Cyrenaica went 1, 2. So they have 2 movements left. So all of them move 2. So they're going to go from Tunisia, 1, 2, back to Cyrenaica. So we've got all together in Cyrenaica, we've got currently a militia, 3 tacticals, and 4 fighters. And then the non-combat, we've got our 2 fighters in Rome, and they're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and land in Cyrenaica as well. So that puts us up to a total of 6 fighters and the 3 tacticals in Cyrenaica. Then we're going to send our coastal sub, which we do still own a major port, thanks to Western Egypt. That's going to go 1 to 51 and then 2 to 50. And I'll put him on the card there. And I believe that is it for non-combat moves. So on to unit placement. So the 1 militia upgrade was here in Cyrenaica, so I'll take him off and put our militia or our regular infantry down there. And then our paratrooper, we have to put in northern Italy. And then our 3 subs are all going down in C Zone 50. So all together now in C Zone 50, the Italians have 6 regular subs, 1 coastal sub, and then the Germans also still have 2 regular subs. So that should be it for the Italians here. We'll go ahead and move them up $1 for Tripolitania, and then move the Free French down. They should be down to $5, I believe. Hopefully that is accurate. Okay, so now on to collect income. Italy is at $12 worth of territories. They currently have no bonuses. So it's just 12 plus whatever they roll here for their wartime economy. 5, so that's 17 plus they saved $1. So $18 Italy will have next turn. Okay, so that should finish off Italy here on turn. Oh, I forgot one thing. So sorry, I did forget one non-combat move. I got all caught up in being all worried about my attack in Tunisia. So the one non-combat move I forgot to make was all of these units here in Syria. So it's 2 mountain infantry and 6 regular infantry are going to move 1 space back to Iraq. So I do apologize for that. So I forgot that one non-combat move. So that entire Italian force that was in Syria moves back to Iraq. And that will conclude Italy here on 15.6. Turning things back over to Fighting Irish for the U.S. and the KMT.